Hello my chariots, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a pick a card reading on how your person would describe you, what they find attractive about you, what qualities and characteristics they like about your personality. So we will look at some tarot cards. I also created some little cards that describes different character traits, so we'll pick from the bag. And then we'll end with maybe a couple love messages. So we have 3 piles with the start of the fall season. I picked these little guys. So pile 1, you're the acorn. Pile 2, we have a little pumpkin. And pile 3, we have a pine cone. So take a look at those, pick your pile, and we will get started. Okay, pile 1, you picked the acorn. So we are going to do some tarot cards first, and we are going to look at the cards and see how your person would describe you, what qualities they find attractive about you, and then we'll pick some traits from the bag and see what they think as well. So guys, remember to give the video a thumbs up, and if you're subscribed to my channel, thank you. And if not, please go ahead and subscribe, and then be sure to turn on your notifications so that you know when you're getting my latest content. So pile 1, let's see what your person thinks, how they would describe you. We have the Ace of Swords. We have the Knight of Swords. We have the Hermit. And we have the 3 of Wands. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the 10 of Pentacles. This is the Gilded Tarot deck by, is it Ciro Marchetti? I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but he's known for doing beautiful artwork tarot cards. So that's what deck we're using today. All right. Pile 1. What your person finds attractive about you is, we have the Ace of Swords here to start off with. The Ace of Swords is all about truth, speaking your truth, communication. So your person finds that you are very honest and very loyal. We have the dove here flying in the background, which reminds me of some purity and innocence. So they might find you to be a little on the innocent side. And we also have the Knight of Swords here. The Knight of Swords, though, is also about being impulsive. Okay, so this Knight is all about always charging on, you know, finding something that they're interested in and they just go for it. And it's kind of like an impulsive reaction where they don't always think it through. So I'm sensing that your person feels like you are the type of person that, you know, just speaks your mind. Whatever you have on your mind, that's what you have to say, and you come forward and you talk about it without hesitation. And I think they admire that in you, that you just don't hold back. And we also have the Hermit here. So to me, your person thinks that, you know, you take a lot of time to ponder and go within, you know, and follow your intuition. So, you know, when you're kind of like abruptly, you know, saying what's on your mind, I feel though that they think that, you know, you're always following your gut instinct and you're following that light. The Hermit, you know, as you can see, they always look like they're going within, but there's always a light nearby, and the light usually stands for their inner voice, their inner guidance. So they believe that you probably take a lot of time to reflect on yourself and, you know, follow your heart. So I think they find that as an quality that they find very attractive. And we also have the Three of Wands here. The Three of Wands is all about, you know, the point where, you know, once you make a decision, once you move forward, like this Knight of Swords action, the Three of Wands is, you know, you always have a plan set in place and you make your moves when you feel that the timing is right. So, you know, when you're planning your life, when you have your goals, your objectives, you know, anything that, you know, when you take a step back and you think about what you really want in life and you're following, you know, this intuition, you have a plan, you know, set in place. And, you know, the Three of Wands is, you know, often described as, you know, here's a person that's looking out to sea, they're looking at that ship and they're waiting for their ship to come in. Sometimes this is also called the procrastination card. So, you know, they see you as someone that maybe waits when it comes to certain things. You know, it's kind of a little bit, you know, you kind of have the Knight of Swords here, and he's impulsive. So I think with your words, you're very impulsive. You may jump to react, you know, very quickly at things, or as I said, you like to speak your mind. But I think when it comes to your life journey, you know, itself, you're always waiting for the right opportunity to come along. And, you know, when it comes to those types of decisions, you don't just, you know, move forward until you know that it's the right time for you to manifest the desires that you're truly looking for. And then the overall, you know, energy of the reading, I'm looking at the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Pentacles. And if you look at the Ten of Pentacles, you know, this just means full abundance in all areas of your life. So your person looks at you like you have it all, and they find that super, super attractive in you. It's, you know, one of the qualities that they love best. You have it going on in everything. Physically, they're physically attracted to you, emotionally and spiritually. They find all qualities about you just completely fulfilling. So, you know, that is the overall overall energy that I'm getting from this reading. And then I have a couple, I wrote up some characteristic traits in this bag, so why don't we pull a couple of those, and we can also add that as well. And see, look at this, action-oriented. So your person finds you very action-oriented, and they appreciate that. Let's see what else we got here. Boastful. So to me, boastful, you know, falls under the Knight of Swords. When you're talking, again, I think you're very proud of everything that you've accomplished, and you're not ashamed to speak up about it. They also find you humorous, so they think you're very funny, okay? They like talking to you, you make them laugh, they like engaging in the conversations, and they also find you intense. So I kind of feel that that goes under the Hermit. You know, when you're in the Hermit mode and you are, you know, reflecting on yourself, and when you have to have those conversations that are actually serious, you can be very intense, with which they find very, very becoming. They find that very becoming. So that's how your person feels about you overall. And before I close out the reading, I did want to get just a couple of messages to give to you from them today. So we'll look at the Hidden Truth Oracle for pile 1, what their person, what messages does your person have for you today before we end this reading. I am grateful for the spiritual lesson. I love you. I feel you even though we are apart. I wish I had treated you better. So this is really sweet. Just know that your person loves you very much, and even though if some of you are not together, they feel you, you know, emotionally. They can feel you even if you're miles away. They're grateful for how they interact with you and what they're learning. They feel like this situation, this relationship, this connection is, you know, a very spiritual one, and they're learning from that. And, you know, at times if they have not treated you the best, they know deep down inside that they wish they would have done a better job of that. So I hope this reading resonated with you, and if so, I will see you again soon. Bye. Hello, pile 2. Pile 2, you picked the little pumpkin. So let's see how your person, how they would describe you. What are the qualities that they would find attractive about you? What it is that they like about you? If someone asked what you were like, how they would, what they would say. So this is for pile 2. We will take a look at some tarot cards, and then I'll pull some traits from the bag, and then we will finish with a few, you know, love messages from the Hidden Truth Oracle deck. So this is for pile 2. How their person would describe them, what they find attractive about them. We have the Ace of Wands. We have the Five of Pentacles. We have the Eight of Pentacles. And we have the Ace of Pentacles. Wow. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Wands. Wow, this is intense. The Wands and the Pentacles. I mean, the first card out is the Ace of Wands, pile 2. Your person would describe you as fiery, hot, desirable, passionate, attraction all around. You are very, I mean, we just have the fire and the red ribbons hanging. You're very action-driven. They're sexually attracted to you. They're physically attracted to you. But we have the rest of the cards as pentacles, so it's not just a physical connection that they see. We also have the Five of Pentacles. Now, the Five of Pentacles here represents, you know, it could represent, you know, a lot of times you hear it meaning being left out in the cold, but it also represents need, when someone needs something. And, you know, you usually have a church window here in the background, and it looks like, you know, the person needs something, but, you know, meaning there's spiritual guidance behind them, but they don't see it. So they want help, but they're not really asking for it. So, you know, this may be a card for, you know, your person may think that you're sometimes a little bit shy when it comes to, you know, asking for extra help when needed. I'm just looking at this card here. like this person's asking for help and this person's looking up, but again, they don't see the like beautiful shining light in the background. So I would take this as your person, you know, sees you as someone that, you know, you like accomplishing things on your own. You don't always like to ask for help. Now, sometimes that's good and sometimes that's bad, but I think, you know, since we're looking at this reading as what your person finds attractive about that, since the Ace of Wands came out, I feel like they like how, you know, when you have a goal or you want to do something, you just go ahead and you go for it. And, you know, you face it as you're going to be able to do it and get through it on your own, with your own, you know, free will, your own power, your choice. You know, it's like you're doing it regardless. So that's how I see that, because we also have the Eight of Pentacles, and to me, your person sees you, you know, not only as this passionate person, but as a person who likes to master their skills. So when it comes to your career, your finances, you know, they know that you are very hardworking, and you know, you work hard to be good at what it is that, you know, whatever your career is or whatever you're working on, and even your hobbies. And, you know, when you just, you know, do things on the side for fun, everything that you work on, I think you put your full heart into, and they really like that. And then we also have here the Ace of Pentacles. So the Ace of Pentacles is all about, you know, new beginnings. So I think they see you as someone that's always looking for a new adventure, a new start. You know, you like to keep things, you know, mixed up so that you're not bored. And they find that as a very attractive quality. So they appreciate that. You know, when you look at the Pentacles, and especially this card, the Ace of Pentacles, there's so much greenery, and there's animals, and there's flowers and berries and all in here. So you may be someone that just loves nature and outdoors, and they love that quality, and they love to, you know, if you guys are together, they love doing that sort of stuff with you. And if you're not together, I think it's something that they think about doing with you, because I think both of you appreciate Mother Earth and being outdoors and doing all those types of activities that are outside. And then we have, you know, the Four of Wands card. So, you know, for some of you, if you are twin flames, this is the twin flame card in the tarot deck, the Four of Wands, because you always see the Four Wands, the 11-11 sign. But this card also just means celebration, happiness, you know, complete joy, union, partnership, you know, having it all, like just a complete blissful, you know, passionate, content feeling with one another. So I feel, and then I'm even looking at over here, we have the King of Wands. The King of Wands under this deck just shows me the energy that I'm feeling right now is just complete passion and desire. That's the feeling that I'm getting from these cards. So let's pull some traits from the bag here and see what else comes up. Okay. Quirky. Okay. So your person admires you because they love your quirky personality. Let's see. Uh-oh, there's quite a few. Ooh, a dreamer. Your person sees you as a dreamer, and they love that. They love that you're always dreaming and that you have new ideas and you're thinking of new things. Incredible. Wow, your person finds you totally incredible, and that's so sweet. And we'll get one more. independent. So your person sees you as someone that's very independent, that you do your own thing, that you're not clingy, that, you know, you are fine doing the things that you love on your own, but then together that just comes together when it comes to this Four of Wands. You know, you're both completely fulfilled and happy within yourselves, and that just makes that all the more better when the two of you are together. And then let's close out the reading with some messages from your person from the Hidden Truth Oracle deck. For pile 2, what are the messages from their person? This is a very sweet reading. I like this one. Okay. I am so attracted to you. Yes, under the Ace of Wands. That's amazing. I couldn't let you get close to me. Okay, so there might be some, you know, honesty here, that the intensity between the two of you is so high, that energy is so overwhelming that, you know, your person might have trouble letting you get close to them. I don't react when people mention you. So this may be a situation right now where not many people know about the both of you. I know I messed up everything. So if there has been any problems or any situation, your person is obviously thinking right now that they messed up everything. But you can know without a doubt that your person, the passion and desire that is coming off of these cards is overwhelming, and they truly, truly find you, you know, as a partner, as a person that, you know, like is their equal match. So I hope that this reading resonated with you, and I will see you again soon. Bye. Hello, pile 3. Pile 3, you picked the pine cone. So let's take a look at some tarot cards. We'll see how your person would describe you, what they find attractive about you, and then we will also pick some traits from the bag here that I created, and we will close out the reading with a couple of love messages from the Hidden Truth Oracle, just to, you know, send you off with some messages for today. All right. This deck is the Gilded Tarot Royal deck. It's very pretty. For pile 3, how would your person describe them? What are they attracted to? Pile 3. What do they like about this person, your person? What does your person like about you? Okay. We have the Ace of Pentacles. That just came out in the last reading. We have the Hanging Man. We have the Five of Swords. And we have the Five of Cups. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Swords. Whew. Okay. Pile 3, we start out with the Ace of Pentacles. So with the Ace of Pentacles, that's all about new beginning, a new start. And I feel that, you know, your person sees that you are a person that wants to, you know, try different things, experience new things, and that's very alluring to them. They find that very attractive. And, you know, I think this excites them because, you know, you're always about new opportunities and you like to give new things a try. And, you know, that keeps you always on your toes, and you don't feel like, you know, you don't like when you get in a mood where you feel stale and stagnant. So you're always, you know, wanting to step out there. Again, the Ace of Pentacles, all this greenery represents, you know, lush floral creation. So I think you're very creative. I think you like nature as well. I think you like to get out in the outdoors and do things that are in tune with Mother Nature herself. So you like that. We also have the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man is just all about sort of letting go and surrendering. So I feel like your person sees you as, you know, when something is going on in your life, you're very much in tune with the divine or the universe. And they probably see you as a person that believes in everything that happens for a reason. And because of that, you just go with the flow. And I think they find that, you know, very attractive. They know that you probably believe in something, you know, greater out there than what just physically surrounds you. And I think they find that very inspiring. We also have the Five of Swords here. The Five of Swords is about winning at all costs. So I feel that, you know, yes, it means winning at all costs, and sometimes this can be taken as, you know, negativity. But since we're, you know, in a reading about the qualities that your person, you know, likes in you and what they see in you, I think, you know, they see you as someone, you know, that's very determined, that doesn't back down. And, you know, when there's something that you want, you fight for it. You stand up for yourself. I don't think you know, your person sees you as someone that like allows, you know, you don't allow yourself to be backed into a corner. You stand up for what you believe in and who you are. And I think they find that highly desirable, you know, an amazing quality that you have. And then at the same time here, you know, we have the Five of Cups. So the Five of Cups is usually about grieving and being sad, but I feel like they think that you're the type of person that, you know, when things happen, you might, you know, you might be sad about something, you know, that doesn't go right in your life, or, you know, you might grieve when something doesn't go your way. But I feel with this light in the background, you're the type of person that just gets right back up and follows that light. Because again, of the Hangman here, you believe in the universe, you believe that they're in the higher power out there, and you know that there's always something, you know, better for you along the way. If something that you experience, you know, presently in your journey doesn't work out, you know that there's bigger and better things. And I think that's a quality that your person finds very endearing. And then we also have here the Eight of Swords. So the Eight of Swords is all about feeling trapped. You know, and this is usually talking about when it comes to, you know, obviously not being physically trapped, but this is more of, you know, in your mind, logically and rationally. And, you know, I feel that your person thinks that you're a deep thinker, and that sometimes, you know, I think you see things a lot more differently than the normal, average, everyday person. I think that you're, you know, they see you as someone that their mind is constantly always going, and it's just I think a part of you, because of that, why you have the the Ace of Pentacles as the first card for new opportunities, because you're just always thinking of new things. You're constantly trying to come up with new and better ways to improve your life, so that you don't feel like you're ever being held back or trapped. So that, and then under the deck here, under this one, I'm looking at the Nine of Cups is here. So to me, that means that your person describes you as someone that just is sure of themselves, and they're happy, and they're fulfilled, which brings a lot of joy to them as well. So they really see you, I think, as someone that just stands up for what they believe in, and they love that, courage and that boldness and being brave and strong. So now let's pull a couple more traits. Oh, we'll pull more than a couple, but let's see what these traits are about. Ooh, look, I have 3. Moody. So your person may see you sometimes as moody, but most of the time I think they see you as very peaceful. And then they also see you as impatient. So, that falls out under this 5 of Swords here, where, winning at all costs. I feel that this impatience comes in when you are fighting for something that you truly believe in. And sometimes, your patience is a little bit, tested, because you know that you're not going to back down, yet you want things to happen now. And they also see you as a dreamer. So those are some extra qualities. And then let me pull some messages from the Hidden Truth Oracle deck by All Things Intuitive to close out the reading. These are some messages from your person for pile 3. All right, pile 3. I hope that you can forgive me one day. It's time for me to heal now. I wonder if you are happy without me. And I want to be more than friends. So this sounds like a situation or a connection. Maybe you guys aren't together or you're separated at this time, but know that your person, is healing, trying to heal themselves. And I feel like they're always thinking about you and wondering if you're happy. They obviously want to be more than friends. They're very driven by your strong and courageous personality. They want to be more like you, and they hope that you are able to forgive them one day, so that more than just friendship occurs. So I hope this resonated with you in some way, pile 3, and if so, I will see you again soon. Bye.